Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Princess. We are back, in the basement. Har har, get your laughs out. I'm still a hero. I've been trying to save the world, you know. A villain to one person might be a hero to others.
Well, maybe you're just misguided. And the story's not over yet. We might still find a happy ending. But I think it's time we start a new chapter. How about... Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
Okay. Oh, reversing the order. I like it. Casting yourself as the main character, I see very humble. The Princess and the Dragon? I thought it was maybe some sort of bird.
Well, they're similar, right?
Yeah, definitely. The click of a latch and creaking hinge is muffled. Something's here. Your gaze turns to your hands, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Huh, it's almost like you don't know what we are. We keep changing.
A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against a surface, the flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Oh god, we're gonna watch us kill ourselves, huh? Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear, closer. Okay, listen to me. I'm stuck in the princess head. You gotta get me out of here. But you say nothing.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me. I think we're stuck together, so we have to be on the same team. I'd hoped you were on my side by now.
Yeah. Movement on the stairs. Oh god.
Thump, thump, thump.
Holy shit. I'm a fucking menace. And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it. Its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. Fuck. Oh my god, what the hell am I? Quick, tell him I'm in here!
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not alone here this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart.
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive? Suspicious? Hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
You don't want to hurt that part of you, do you?
The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there? I hate that silence is putting me on edge. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
Oh god.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Oh god. It's over. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true. Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Okay. This is bad. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Well, okay. I guess we wait
Well,
for an answer.
at least they know that I'm gone. At least they aren't like, oh, he's right here. I guess there's nothing we can do. It's rude, though. I think you'll have to make them listen. Try being assertive. No, don't do that. It's rude, though.
Yeah, but I guess there isn't much we can do about it.
And so you wait.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
That's gotta be the cold, right? And wait.
We're not being dull. We're strategizing. Now, if you would all just bear with me.
And wait.
And decision made.
I hope it's a good one.
Good for us.
Oh boy.
Not for you.
Whoa,
But we
whoa.
get to take out two birds with
Whoa,
one
what's your
stone.
problem with... What did I do?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're
Where's the
fleshy
narrator?
now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
This is bad. You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and some wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
Okay, great, thanks.
Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count.
Oh my god. Yeah, of course
Says who?
The narrator,
Says
of course.
me. He's not one of us.
That's gotta be the hero.
He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. Okay, and then and then you can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your legs wobble and then as...
Princess collapses against the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
See? That was easy.
I'm back!
It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important.
Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Yeah, screw hard work.
That's crazy.
I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts.
Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating?
Well, bad
yourself?
news, fuckers. I'm in here and y'all ain't doing that.
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh, hey, I'm back in my body. Good to be back, boys. Oh, hey, I'm back.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never
Yeah,
cut
okay,
out for
bro.
leadership, really.
You're right. It's quiet again. Are you still going to kill me?
Ooh, should we? It would be so easy. Absolutely. Nothing of substance has changed. She remains a threat to the entire world.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm obviously not gonna kill you.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Oh, that seems like a bad idea.
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her. Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No. You need the blade to deal with her.
Let's go.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs.
All right. See, look, we got a happy ending
Yeah?
anyways.
And what does it feel like?
What does it feel
Is it-
like? Yeah.
Nice. Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our
Unanimously
lot
is
in with.
crazy.
Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
All right.
The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh.
Ugh.
Welcome back, by the way.
All right, thanks.
Yes, we all missed you so very much.
I'm glad that you guys didn't try and kill me or
I missed
anything.
you the most.
Glad you guys didn't try and kill me or anything.
You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
I don't know. I think that's up for debate.
Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Step into freedom.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned.
Excuse me for a moment
You
while I
and the
get
princess fall to the
my
ground.
thumbnail for this
exhausted.
episode.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
What an asshole. But he doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any regrets he wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Okay. We're obviously going to have to go to the mountain, or the hill, but we're also going to have to save so that we can see through her eyes. Alright, peace does not last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave.
She's gone.
Oh, I
Where
got
did she
an
go?
achievement. Share a quiet moment
Should we
after
try and
really
find
getting
her?
to know each other. Nice.
And is that a...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Go to the mirror, gaze into the reflection, go to the cabin, talk to her. Right. I'm ready to go back. Share in Princess's beating heart before bringing it to her. Another achievement. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I didn't save. Well, it doesn't matter. We can save it right here. Bam. Now we need to load from here. Okay. Get your laughs out.
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent. But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here. I think we need a new title card, though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon?
Okay. I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate? Wait, I'm a dragon? Hell yeah.
Does being called a dragon make you happy? You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
Like click of a latch and squeaking hinges. Yeah. Skip. Okay. So what do I look like?
Scary. It's hard to describe. It's hard to look at you.
Okay, thanks. Jeez, thanks.
Thump,
Yeah.
thump.
Skip. Okay. Don't let them know I'm in here. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I guess we'll just have to talk to them. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
The head on the figure cocks to the side is an inquisitive, suspicious, hostile. Its motions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there? Yeah.
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet. I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now.
Silence as the figure continues to stare at you with a wild grin but does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate. I'm sorry, did you just share privileged information with the enemy?
No. I would never do such a
Well,
thing.
it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy? No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop.
Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. There is no response.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
They're not listening to me.
We can wait for him to finish. I think you'll have to make him listen. Try being assertive.
You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm
This
going
is
to
gonna be bad.
speak my
This is gonna
mind.
get us killed, but we have to get killed for the
hello?
achievements, of course. Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how very interesting.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds.
Why is
with
this guy
1
such an
stone.
asshole? What does he have against me?
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you.
Fleshy.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, seen all this.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I'm most.
Okay.
Before now, it was not. But we
Yeah,
did. He
yeah.
says
Okay, we're gonna
to
get
say he's
stabbed.
been here.
Skip. Drop the blade.
Are you?
Okay, I just totally
The blade
knocked something off my
tumbles
desk. It's fine.
uselessly from your hands and clatters to the floor. You're different, aren't you? You're back.
Yeah, okay.
Just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Oh, it's you in there now, isn't it? I thought it got a little quiet. What happens now?
I don't know.
Well, what if we try again, only we do it right this time? We can leave together and we can even do it in 2 separate bodies.
Absolutely not.
I don't think there's much you can do about it if that's the choice he makes.
But
No. I think I'd like to see what happens.
Okay, I'd like that. But we still have to get me out of these chains. I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you, but we still need it, just
Oh.
for a minute. You should give it to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
I'm just gonna kill her.
okay, listen. I know you're in charge again. Someone's gonna have.
Slay the princess. Cut her free on your own. All right, what do we have? Abandon a gentle companion to her fate. What was once was then 2, and then was 1 again. Welcome back. I'm so disappointed in you. Failed to disarm a harsh companion. Attempt to free a gentle companion. Leave with a harsh companion. You've been here before. Okay. Let's kill the princess.
A leader after my own heart. I guess we're really seeing this through then. You certainly are. Blade raised, you leap
It's so
towards the
terrible.
princess with killing intent.
That's you in there again, isn't it? I didn't think you'd want to kill me anymore. Not after everything we've been through together.
But you ignore her words, and as the blade sinks into soft tissue,
Oh, fuck. You were torn between 2 places.
Come back to me!
You are power and you are weakness. You are hope and you are despair. You are acceptance and you are rejection. You are the canvas and you are the painter. You are the victim and you are the victimizer. You are life and you are death. The hero and the princess and the dragon.
don't let us die here.
You slam the door in your own face.
Don't let everything die here. You have to end this.
His words are empty, hollow echoes, the ravings of a ghost.
Please.
But he is already gone. The threads all tie themselves together into a loop that does not end.
We're back together again.
You look at your hands, tattered and stained in memories.
Maybe. Why were we fighting each other?
I don't know.
We needed something to do.
Yeah, that was
And I
it.
guess we need something to do again.
To new beginnings.
I didn't think being together would feel so cold. It shouldn't feel like this. It didn't before.
Okay. Your piece does not last.
She's gone. Is that a...
The princess and the dragon and the princess and the dragon and
Why
the
is it
princess.
here?
Okay. Another achievement.
Why
nice.
now?
Doesn't matter. Approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Go to the cabin. Approach her. Send me back. Share an stenciled heart before bringing it to her. Okay, cool. So, what are we looking at for memories? A decent amount, actually. Failed to disarm. Abandon a gentle companion. So we need to leave her there this time. Load. Skip. Say nothing. I'm sorry.
This is our third time here, right? So that would make this Chapter 3. Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
Say nothing.
Yeah, that's a real good chapter title, Princess.
Yep. Say nothing.
Silence.
Say nothing.
So, here we are.
Say nothing.
Still quiet, huh? Even when you're not in your body, you're kind of quiet.
Say nothing.
Okay, I guess we'll just wait.
And so you wait. Good for us, not good for you.
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill Flip.
Yeah. Turn around and leave.
You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really. And that's a brilliant plan. Whoever needed violence, anyway? Inaction is still a choice. If you turn around and leave, you're damning everyone to death. But we're not damning ourselves. You're part of everyone. Are we now?
You're part of everyone.
That must be you in that body again, but you're just turning around and leaving? What about me? What am I supposed to do here?
Absolutely not my problem.
She sounds so sad.
Say nothing.
This is not a resolution. I don't know. It kind of feels like it is. Yeah, we got our decider back. And we didn't die. I feel on top of the world right now.
You're not even going to answer me. What did I ever do to deserve you?
Nothing.
It's so cold and empty here.
Okay.
She's...
Leave a shared heart to languish. Interesting. An opportunistic heart. Alright, go and gaze in the reflection. Go to the cabin. I wonder... She's probably not different, but... Cool. Memories. So we're only missing 4, not including this one. So we need to fail to disarm a harsh companion. Okay, reload. Well, no. Send me back and then reload. I always forget. Sometimes we get achievements after we start the next thing. Okay. Say nothing. I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate?
I think so. You're...
Okay. We need to fail to disarm him. Am I gonna say anything? Hello? But you say nothing.
Are you trying to say something out loud?
What the hell am I?
You're... you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
Okay. Quick, tell him I'm in here.
Okay.
I hate the silence putting me on edge.
Now you know how I felt when I first saw you. But I got used to it pretty quick. I'm sure you will too. I can't...
Try being assertive.
But I don't want to be assertive. Fine. Excuse me.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
More silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Great.
Can you tell him not to?
Your opinion has been duly noted and disregarded. In fact, I think a decision's been made. 2 birds with 1 stone. How tempting. From what I remember...
Okay. Good to be back, boys. Finish the job. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You okay?
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I'm hurt, but I'll live. If you'll let me. Will you? Or are you still going to kill me?
Yeah, sorry about that. Obviously not going to kill you.
Then the only thing left to do is cut me. You should give the knife to me, though. What if...
Okay.
Cut her free on your own.
You go to cut the princess from her
Okay, this has got to be
bindings.
it.
and as the blade slices into her wrist,
You were pulled back across the threshold.
Oh, I felt that. You're back.
Menace permeates the hollow eyes in front of you.
Oh no, you're back.
sorry, girlie, but we're seeing this through.
God damn, the monster in front of you pulls the blade back and drives it into your heart. You were torn between two places. We've seen this already. Don't leave me. Okay, so we should have gotten it then. Did we? Am I blind? Hello? I think I'm losing my mind. What happened? No, we didn't get that one. We did get one of them, though. Maybe it's this one? Welcome Back, Life is All About... I don't know. We definitely got one of them, because we had 4. Now we only have 3. Okay, we need to leave with a harsh companion. Welcome back, I'm so disappointed in you. Failed to disarm a harsh companion. Okay, load. So, get your
Look,
laughs out. Casting yourself as the main character, very humble.
I don't think princesses are supposed to be humble. I'm royalty, aren't I?
Okay. So, am I gonna say anything?
I guess not.
Okay. Don't let them know I'm
Do you
in
think
here.
they'll get mad? Do you think they'll get violent? So, here...
Say
So
nothing.
quiet.
We can wait for them to finish.
Yeah, I guess. It's not very nice, though.
We've done that one. Oh, hey, I'm back in my body.
Oh, you're different.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, we need to fail to disarm a harsh companion. Finish the job.
I guess we're really seeing this through then. But you ignore.
That's clearly not it. I don't know how we get this one. I might have to look it up. Let me do that. Slay the princess. Memory guide. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I got it. We are looking for the dragon. Princess and the dragon. Failed to disarm. Either... Okay, wait. Okay, we actually have to come back with a different princess. So how do we get that princess? Welcome back. I'm so disappointed in you. The dragon stabs you in the harsh princess. How do we get there with the harsh princess? Whether you are harsh or kind to the specter in the previous route. Okay, so we need to go back, load, and then be rude to her. Good news, I can do that. Go to the cabin. Go to the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the basement. We need to be mean. Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
We're missing one for her as well, I believe. A spirit checks for a pulse. Okay.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out.
Well, let me check real
Let me
quick.
in.
Spirit checks
And
for a
maybe all
pulse.
of this can be water under the bridge.
Okay, point out that you died and also question your corporeality. Ugh.
Remember-
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? Hasn't gotten out and can't.
It'd be dull,
Absolutely. Is she asking if she can? She is.
Okay.
Would she?
Doesn't
No.
matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. The answer is no.
Of all the people you could have been, why did you...
The princess passes through you. A chill. You turn
Okay, we
and
may have fucked up.
you do your.
Okay. We need to go back. So, we need to be mean but still ultimately let her possess us. Okay. Take the blade under the basement. Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. She might be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them breaks her. Or maybe burying them would put her to rest. Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to actually slay her.
Yeah, let's try harder.
But we are trying.
Okay. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
Yes. That knife could have been for everything. Anything.
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world, so I killed you last time too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Well, you can end the world. Would you end it if you could?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Okay. Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
Alright. So yes or no, would you?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Alright. Smash her bones.
You push through the princess and rush the pile of bones on the floor, swinging your fist down and smashing through what remains of her ribcage. The ancient bones splinter, then crumble, reduced to dust almost instantly.
I can't believe this isn't one of our memories for her. We're literally smashing a pile of bones. That's not even on the list.
Those bones aren't me. I'm me. But you've made it obvious that you don't want to. All I ever wanted was to leave this wherever home.
Okay. We fucked up. Okay. We can't smash the bones. That sucks because we were being so mean to her the whole time. Alright, go to the cabin. Go to the cabin. Take the blade. Go inside. Wait and see how things... No, fuck. Okay, hold on. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Take the blade. Go to the basement. Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
What do you want from me? What if I say no?
Try it. See what happens.
Don't like how she said that. It sounds dangerous. Is anything dangerous if we can never really die? Look, you and the princess clearly have a history, and that history clearly involves death. But aside from some horrifying implications, I don't care what's already happened between the two of you. And you don't know that you can never really die. Maybe you could only come back once. And even then, there are fates that come close to death in their terror.
What a strange thing to say. Isn't the turn of phrase, fate's worse than death?
No.
There are no fates worse than the finality of death. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool.
Okay. The answer is no.
Of all the people
Fuck.
You do your best.
We have to be mean to her, but if we're too mean, she kills us. No, do not do that. So we have to be mean to her, but if we're too mean, she kills us. It's really difficult to know whether or not we've been mean enough. Slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
All right, what do you want? What if I say no? All right, just do it. I need to think on this.
Take your time. I'll be waiting. I'm very good at waiting.
Again, some thought. The answer is no. Let's get you out of here. What can you even do to hurt me? Of course I attacked. You're supposed to end the world. Yeah, I died too, and I'm not floating around. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
Stop playing the victim. You threatened me. That knife could have been for anything. If I knew I had to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
And if I knew you were going to murder me without even knowing who I was, I wouldn't have given you the chance.
We all make mistakes.
That should be good, I think. Let her in.
The princess swims through the air in front. What are you?
Okay.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings. A voice? No, it matters. What we are matters.
Hopefully
If
they'll
I'm
go away
Char-
once we
No,
leave.
I'm not talking about you. I'm
Shut up,
talking.
stop
Or
trying to...
don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is in.
Okay. I can't think straight. It's too much
Then
noise.
don't think. Just move.
This has got to be it. She's being so mean.
One way or another, this is all.
Slay the princess.
Isn't that an interest? Hear that? She's scared. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I said it.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Done. Can anyone hear me?
Oh, wonderful. You're here. At least it seems like it's just you. Those other ones were unbearable, especially that murder-happy know-it-all. I'm willing to pretend that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Gurgling liquid bubbles up from open pocket. Yeah. And what about me?
What about it? It's dying and filled with the worst parts of you. Let's just go.
You were seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist. Yeah. Okay, did I get it that time? That's not the right one. I did. A spirit checks for a pulse. Yes. Okay. So now we've completed the Spectre, which is nice. That's one more done. Okay. Welcome back. I'm so disappointed in you. Well, you still there? I'm still here. Yeah, there are so many options. Say nothing.
I don't think the silent treatment's going to work.
I should probably save, now that I'm thinking about it. What happened to us? What happened to everything? All right. Sorry I stabbed us.
Well, I guess you're paying the price for it, aren't you? Let's just call it even for now.
You're not mad, are you?
Like I said, we have an alliance of convenience right now. I wouldn't poke too hard at the edges of that.
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
Poking at the edges when I specifically told you not to? We're both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best of it, okay? Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels right. It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
I killed you, though, and I tried killing you again.
You really want me to be mad at you, don't you? Too bad, I guess. For both of us.
All right, let's wait. Time passes, you're still here.
Huh. Did the rest of you get lost?
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
You have any better ideas?
Try and get out of the chains? I don't know. Now that I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet.
A title card? What on earth are you talking about?
It's gonna sound stupid, you're gonna laugh at me.
Whether I laugh at you depends on the title. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. I don't lie.
Okay, you have to promise you won't laugh.
Okay, fine. I promise I won't laugh at you. Now tell me. I want to know.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
sorry.
You promised you wouldn't laugh.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at...
You were laughing at me.
Okay, maybe I was. A little. But this whole setup is funny, really. But really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment.
I wouldn't think too much about it.
I'm sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Princess and the Dragon? I thought I was some kind of a bird. Reversing the order, I like it.
Well, this is my story, isn't it? Especially if you're here watching it.
The click of a yeah, all right. Oh, huh, I don't think you know what we are. It's like we're one and the other.
Make up your mind already, Body, will you?
Thump on the floorboards, and another scraping of metal.
So, you took the knife. Of course you did.
Creaking hinges, this time clear closer. Get me out of here! You say nothing.
I'm the one in control here. You don't get to put words in my mouth. Especially not words like those. We're stuck together. You'd better get used to that idea.
You're always so loud on the way down. What the hell am I?
The dragon, obviously.
Tell him I'm in here.
Maybe that's not so terrible an idea. You're missing something important, aren't you?
The head on the figure cocks to the side as if inquisitive. Yeah, we've seen that already.
I know, because I have it right here.
The silence holds. Am I arguing myself? Has that always happened in real time?
So that's what's going on with all that silent staring. Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power. But she knows about the decider being gone. Look.
Skip. Unbelievable. Be assertive.
Believe me, I can be assertive. Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies. They're really being...
More silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
Don't provoke them like that.
Nah, but that just makes it two birds with one stone, doesn't it? How tempting. From what I remember, it's pretty easy.
Fleshy.
Right,
yes,
Skip.
exactly. That's precise. Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted. So I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe.
I'll just pretend that
Probably
you're
are.
bluffing. Okay.
Having second thoughts?
Shut up.
You can feel yourself shrink and grow. Yeah.
Before anything happens, I just... Now. It was not a majority, but we did have... He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's been here since the...
Oh, so you've...
Silence for a moment, and then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. It doesn't last. You feel a sharp sting. Oh, fuck. Rage flowing from your heart and balling up in a closed fist. You throw them at the thing's face and...
You can feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as you tumble across the room.
You are such a disappointment.
I'd like to see you do better. The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
Wait, I'm back, stop. Okay, hold on. We got one. Welcome back, I'm so disappointed in you. Fail to disarm a harsh companion, leave with a harsh companion. Okay, let's make a save right here. Wait, I'm back, stop.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Then I just have to make this next one count.
Okay.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and... kills us. Well, she certainly stabs you, and it certainly hurts.
Failed to disarm a harsh companion. Wait.
But the knife doesn't leave your body. As you grab her wrists, she drives the weapon deeper and deeper into your chest. Your knees buckle from the pain, and as she forcefully pushes you to the ground...
You were torn between two places. I'm taking you back. Your power, weakness. Yeah, we've seen this. Does it mean we're together? You started
We
it.
needed something to do.
I guess we did.
It's a new beginning.
Skip, approach, gaze into the reflection, go to the cabin, approach her, take me back. Okay, load. I'm back in here, but you should do it. Kill me. End this and save yourself.
Oh, you're different. You're back! Just. The princess's hand trembles as she charges at you, but charge she does. I'm not sure kill me counts as good leadership. It's certainly decisive. I just love that about this guy. Much
thanks,
better
man.
than the choices I would make.
Oh, wow. You actually managed to say something I agreed with.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and kills us. Lets it fall to her side. She doesn't make eye contact as she speaks.
I almost killed you there.
I noticed.
And then she looks up at you with fierceness in her gaze.
This had better not be a trick. And you're not getting this back.
She turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no! You need the blade to deal with her.
Then I guess we won't be doing your dirty work.
Yeah.
You have no idea how good it felt to get rid of that thing.
Take your hand in hers.
Are you serious? Ugh.
Well, are you going to say what happens? You already said yourself that we won't be killing her.
Fine. You take her remaining hand in yours. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's rough, but still tender. The hand of someone who's suffered, but hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Away we go.
Hand in hand, you and the princess leave the basement together. Welcome back, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks. In case you hadn't noticed, I lost a hand down there. Would you mind?
You twist the door.
But it's all so cold.
Alright, go to the mirror.
Ignore the cowards.
Yeah, gaze into the reflection. Yeah, go to the cabin. Yeah, approach her. Yeah, take me back. Okay, that should be all of those then. Yes, it is. All minus the ending, which we just have to beat the game to do. Honestly, I'm going to do that real quick so we can just knock this out. Let's just, it doesn't really matter what we do. Let's just pick choices until we get to the end.
Don't.
I fucked up. Retrieve the blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me? You'll regret this. I
Oh.
promise you. But go ahead, run along
Well,
and
this
get
is
whatever
new.
you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grab...
I you think we can start over? Let's finish this. Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Okay, let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room.
Investigate the arm?
As you step towards
Oh.
the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock
I fucked up.
clicks into place. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free. You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what...
Did we get an achievement for that? Oh, we did. Always leave a means of... Yeah, okay, nice. So the only one we're missing is... I thought you said she wasn't armed. And then we have all the princess ones. We're missing a decent amount of those still, too.
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends,
Oh,
and you end with it.
interesting. This one, the world straight
You're
up
on?
ended. Okay, cool. Well, we have all the ones for the witch. So I guess let's go to the cabin. Doesn't matter what we do. Well, actually it does, because we can get one of her endings with this one. Take the blade, enter the basement. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are.
Okay, right. So we need to let her out. So let's do that. You can get out on your own. Okay, let's leave. Clearly, you first. Okay, up to you. Step onto the stairs. Stab her in the back. I love this one. Wow, that's an amazing idea that I totally never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Wow, you said exactly the thing I imagined you would say as soon as you heard my brilliant plan. This whole day is a dream come true.
I love that part. Okay. Say nothing.
It would have been fun.
Okay. First a mirror, gaze into the reflection, go to the cabin. Okay, send me back. Go to the cabin, no blade. Continue downstairs. Examine the chains. Any ideas? Return. Slay the princess. Slay the
So you want-
princess. Give up. This is the beast. Which... Oh, we actually need a lot for. Okay, cool. Well, let's make a save then. And... go to the cabin. Okay. The beast. Fight her to the death. Free her. That hurt. You've been here before. A cunning heart. Okay. Take the blade. Go to the basement. Move. What if I help you?
You cannot.
I'm sent here to
Oh, for
kill
the
you.
love of-
Wait for her to strike and hit her back.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain.
Oh, I got an
we just
achievement.
have to stay alive.
Successfully take the fight to a creature in its den.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten your grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her, and she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to
Alright.
the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're...
Okay. So we're in the den now. What did we get for that one? Several, actually. So we need to free her. What great eyes you have. And then we've been... Okay. Let's go back. Well, let's save. And then let's load and go back. Go to the cabin. Go to the cabin. No blade.
No steel claw.
You know we don't have to kill each other, right?
There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous.
Okay. Fine, you can leave.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step.
Another
And then
achievement.
another.
Dissolving will free a creature while under extreme duress.
And then... it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
You can feel a churning in the forms around you and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for
Oh
you.
my god, look at my arm.
This place is cold.
Okay.
She's...
Go to the mirror, gaze into the reflection, go. Approach her. Take me back. Okay, bring the beast to her. Cool. I almost have all the achievements. This is crazy. Go to the cabin. Go to the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
I'm here to talk. Tighten your grip. Drop the blade. I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Okay, we've talked enough. Let's kill the princess. Finish the job. The adversary. Okay. I feel like one of these two we need to get something for. The adversary, the eye of the needle, the fury. We need a ton for the fury. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Go to the
blade.
basement. Turn around, leave. Run like hell. You're fine, just the way you are, thank you.
Sure about?
Okay. Okay, well now we're at the fury. God, this is not what I was anticipating, but there are a ton of things we can do for this, so I guess let's make a save. I was just trying to get this done, like, as quickly as possible. We keep accidentally stumbling into paths that we need
Who
things
cares about the blade? If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again and again.
Well, this is just great. Yeah,
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
that's a good point.
Everything here.
Look, if the...
Okay. I'm done with this bye.
You have already.
I feel like you guys need to
Feels
shut
like you're
up.
being pulled in 100 different directions because we've been beaten to death twice.
Yeah, that might do it. That might
I
do
don't
it.
think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in...
Sorry, I was taking a drink. If we have hit this point of no return, what then?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Okay, go to the cabin.
Good. We're all. It isn't long. That's it. I'd rather not. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Go to the cabin.
The interior, but that's horrible. It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note, the blade is your.
Okay. What do we need for the Fury? A lot of things. You were deconstructed and reconstructed. What have we got for her? Okay, the only one that we have is the one where we killed her through suffering. So, I guess let's save. Let's, approach the mirror. Smash it.
You bring your fist
No
crashing
blade.
down against the.
I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your body broke and bled against the walls of this temple, it woke something in me. A fight is a song.
It cuts both ways. We've both hurt each other.
Okay, go down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are the princess.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before and then, with a nauseating
Yup,
sound,
yup,
the
yup.
skin tears. She is loose.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it? To try to reignite
I hate the voice of the
something
broken. This
even
guy
if
needs to
it
get out of my
hurts?
head.
We don't even have a weapon. It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Wait, we don't have to do this.
But we do. It's part of who we are. These are the fleshy threads that bind us together. I'll just have to show you.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch,
Oh my god.
you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do. She just did. Unfortunate.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this. So, are we dead? No.
Don't think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, you will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Okay, attempt to die.
Yes.
Give
I
up.
think that would be for the best.
Can we even do that? Is death the sort of thing we can just decide to do? You do your best to die, but try though you might, you find yourself unable to perish.
Good, because we're not a quitter.
Yes, hopefully this means there's still a chance for the world here.
Don't you get it? It's too late. We've both changed too much. We're not the challenge she wants anymore. The spark is gone.
I can feel you attempting to slip away. Is that what you want then? Are you so terrified of my desires that you'd prefer any escape at all? Are you so terrified of me that you prefer death to my company? At least you're quiet now. At least you haven't fallen back on words. They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin
Gross.
stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
Great.
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells, and each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100
Okay.
trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
This is nothing. Nothing!
8.
Oh boy.
16. 32. 64.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her.
Uh-huh.
She's been
Okay.
hurt so badly.
128, 256, 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024, 2048, 4096, 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,384, 32,768, 65,536,
You can't just count us into oblivion.
131,072, 262,144, 524,288. What happens when it gets higher?
Yeah.
Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Maybe.
2,096,000, 4,192,000, 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting.
Waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
16,768,000, 33,536,000, 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Oh my god.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
I'm curious what this is getting us. Let's see what meaning we can find together. We don't need to count anymore, and then forces disappear.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it. This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. We just have to accept it. Listen to it.
268 million. We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are
Oh.
deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into
Oh
the
my
shape
God.
of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
It's okay to let go. Then, I'm letting go.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48, The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16. 32. 64.
No.
128.
I'm still here.
You are stretched and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap around it again and again and again. A tense line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
And then the forces disappear. The bonds holding your cells together break. You are 30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years. And so, you wait.
That's all I have.
And then all at once, there is a great rewinding,
Oh.
and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
Well, the broken held us together through all this. I think I'm gonna leave now. Now let's save. So that's all you got, huh?
Yes, I think I'm finished now. There's nothing more for me to do to you.
There's more to life than violence and pain. We can be more than that if you want.
How? Violence and pain are all I've known.
You could always leave with me.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
No, I just want to hurt you back. That's fucked. Well, we have to do it, though. No, I just wanted to hurt you.
And you did. Go, then.
You turn back towards the stairs, putting the princess forever out of your mind.
Alone.
Maybe going our separate ways is the only way things can ever get better. At least this can be over.
Over? You do know that this really doesn't solve anything, right?
It doesn't have to solve anything.
But this isn't over. She'll find a way out. If you don't turn around and finish this right now, she'll bring about the end of the entire...
And he's gone too. It's just you and me now.
As you climb to the top of the stairs, you realize there is no top of the stairs to reach, at least not anymore. Her voice quietly whispers from behind you.
I feel so cold. Is it because you're gone?
But as you look over your shoulder, you do not find her, nor will you ever. It's time
So
to
the
leave.
world's gone.
First the mirror. Voice tall, silent, gaze into your reflection. Are you me? Break the mirror. Doesn't matter. Go to the cabin. Okay. What now? Okay, slay the princess. We gotta see all of these, so we see through her. Okay, Fury. Okay, so we need to take her with us and we'll get this one. So, honestly, I'm just gonna load back and do that now.
Are you serious? You're just offering her your hand. You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her. Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend. And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us. We've been through enough. You don't
Yeah, I mean, what are you...
scare us.
Yeah, what are you gonna do that she didn't already do, bro?
Fine. You and the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
It's okay. We're almost there.
I'm tired.
I know.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
Okay. Find a new beginning with a scorned adversary. Nice. Okay, are you me? Destroy him. Go to the cabin. What now? Slay the princess. Did we do it? No, apparently we didn't. That's okay. Let's just finish this. We got things we'll get. Yep. This is new.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you are tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring. But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
Right, but no.
Time.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine.
This is
We
the wish.
dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. You move and I react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Don't care. Didn't ask.
What once was one, then was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again.
Okay, hold on. So that should have been this one. Yes. We also got the witch. So that should be that one. Yes, but we need to have her kill us to get that one, which we have a save for, which is good. Okay.
The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
Okay. Don't care.
Intent.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. I can change you, you know. Say nothing.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close.
No.
Too bad. We're go-
Okay. Right. Is there anything for this that we haven't done yet? There's not a way for us to leave, but maybe there doesn't have to be an ending. Okay. Well, let me save, because this is stuff we can do. So let's not take the blade.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. If that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best.
The contrarian is here.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Oh, it's the stranger again.
She doesn't sound messy anymore.
That's right, I forgot. We came here the first time.
And forward we go.
What do we need to do with her? Return to your strange beginning and slay her once for all. Okay, well, let's...
That was easy compared to last time. Just
Are
Okay.
we missing?
Sit with them. What if we just leave? We did this already, though. This is not a new ending. Go back. We gotta kill her. Sorry, not sorry. What? I can't.
You've
Okay, I
got
was like-
serious? Besides, what's the third beat? It isn't funny if I suggest that twice, especially since you never took me up on
Oh,
it
he
last
wants us to
time.
throw it out the window?
There's the guy I know. You actually did it. I know I just told you not to, but I'm proud that you did it anyways. It's like you've finally left the nest. Yeah, just like that it's gone, isn't it? Blade tossed, glass shattered. I guess we'll have to make do without it. There's your third beat. Hey! You're right. Good work. That was really funny.
Okay. Enter the basement. Turn downstairs. Sit with them. Good to see you again. No, this is
Is
fair.
it unfair? If it...
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things. And we know we must sound like her, but
Besides,
Don't care. Can you tell me your name?
we're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
that's sweet. I think it's only sad.
I don't want to be a god.
Hard agree. Seems overrated.
But that's what you've always been. So,
No.
that's okay.
We just run through all these options.
But in here,
That's kind of like... Yeah.
What do you think of her?
we like you. It's a courage.
But
Which princess
It's
are
a
you?
perhaps, yeah.
What if we leave?
yeah, it wouldn't feel right. See?
Alright, leave the princess. Who's gonna open the door?
All of us.
Okay, we need to go back. We need to kill her this time. Don't throw it out the window, as funny as it is. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Continue down the stairs. Kill the princess.
So this is really it then?
So, you've made a choice for all, even through everything. Through all the worlds we've seen and experienced. Through all the lives we've known and lost. We could never imagine a world without you and us. It doesn't feel possible. Despite it all, we've always loved you. We hope you don't regret what comes next.
You blink and the princess is gone. Okay. No, she's not.
Then we did what we set out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
Alright, leave the cabin. A whole new world to see. Leave the basement. Not a lot to do. Set yourself free.
He's got...
Open your heart.
That wasn't very hard.
Welcome back, everyone. It's great to see you all again. Now we just have to figure out... Yeah.
Okay. I think I may have gotten it for that one, though. Yes, slay her once and for all. Okay, cool. Well, this is where we're going to wrap up this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. would like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.